Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we're going to be looking at me organizing a artist's garage. This artist is having an open house on the weekend and she wanted me to stop by to clean up her garage space a little bit so she can better showcase her artworks. So I started out in this video by cleaning out and removing all the items and cleaning supplies from each of her shelves so I could get a better look at the space I was working with. I find it really is the best practice to just remove everything and take a look at what you're working with so you know how to better categorize and sort the items before you just go ahead and jump right into putting items right back on the shelf. So here I'm just taking out her different supplies, like you can see paintbrushes, which I found this neat little container to store them in, and I'm just putting them off to the side while I remove more of the cleaning supplies and miscellaneous items for sorting. I always find that when I'm doing these projects, the higher up I go, the cooler things I find that the homeowner didn't necessarily know about. I was cleaning the other side of her garage, and towards the beginning of the project, I found a vintage cereal box that she said was her grandson's, which is super interesting. So you never know what you'll find when you clean out your garage and you go up on that top shelf and see what kind of mysteries you still have up there. While vacuuming out these shelves, I had noticed that they were a little bit unstable and that the pins in them were uneven. So first I tried to hammer some of them in a little bit further, so that way the shelf would line up and hold the weight of the cleaning supplies that were going to go onto the shelf. But these pins were just not working, which I tried, but they were not working. So I found a few other spare pins in between some other shelves while I was organizing prior, and I went ahead and just used those to re-anchor the shelf. So the best thing I would say when assembling shelves is do not rush it. If it doesn't look like it's going to support the weight, definitely wait until you have more pins or better instructions, because you don't want to set up your whole project for it to just fall over. So I spent a pretty good amount of time trying to get the shelf fully stable, so that way all the items that I'm going to go ahead and put on will remain on the shelf and not fall over. So I just went ahead and hammered those in, and boom, we're all set. So the way I organized these cleaning supplies was, first I put all the spares in that box you see on the right side of the shelf, and then just stuck that right in behind in the back. And then I went ahead and took the bigger bottles and put them up on the next shelf, while placing some of the smaller items like the vinegar and the sprays on the left side. This homeowner has a cleaning service, so she only keeps these as spares, so she doesn't need full access to all of the cleaning supplies at once, which is why some of them are in the back. But it's definitely important to adjust the way you organize your shelves based on the needs of what items you think you're going to need most regularly. While organizing the other half of the garage, I found this neat little white container. It works perfectly for filling these small packets of salts for the driveway and other little miscellaneous tool sets and other things for the garage. So finding these small kind of containers to help divide and separate different shelves, I think really helps to organize and differentiate between items in a shelf. I like to use clear containers sometimes, but for messier items like the ones that I just placed in these kind of opaque or non-see-through containers are really helpful for kind of hiding the mess. Another tactic I like to use is consolidation of items that are similar. So here, this owner had 4 boxes of magic erasers. I love magic erasers, by the way. I think they do wonders. But anyway, we went ahead and just put all of them into the one bin that she had. So that really cut down on a lot of waste. It saved up some space, and it makes the overall appearance of the cleaning supplies look cleaner. So that's a great way if you have multiple things to kind of consolidate down. And so here I had noticed that I placed this towel bin on the left side of the shelf where this small metal rack on the wall kind of protrudes out, making it impossible for the towels to pull out. So that was a little bit of an organizational fail there. It happens. So I just redid the design a little bit. We shifted that over to the right so that way we're able to pull the towels out, and then I shifted a couple of the bottles around. Here I started to consolidate some of her trash bags. She had a whole bunch of trash bags, probably because she didn't know that she had a lot of them, being that they were on the shelf. But we had about 5 full boxes of trash bags. So I just went ahead and consolidated a couple of those boxes into one, shifted a couple of the bags over, and then put them behind the shelf. At this point, we can feel we're in the final stretch. We're vacuuming up, we're cleaning up leaves, we're tidying everything up, making sure everything works. And this is really the exciting part of the project, where you can really see the results and the work you did pay off. Some of you might be wondering why we chose to leave some of these bins and bags here in the front. Part of it is because of space. We don't have unlimited space in this garage, so we had to keep some things down. And another reason is the 3 bags in the front and the bin are used by the cleaning lady, so we had to leave those out for her work. And then the artist crate in the back she uses every day for her business, so we had to leave that out as well. These are the things that she wants quick and easy access to, and the shelves are used primarily for storage. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe and hit the like button on your way out. I really appreciate the watch.